Guys, today I'm actually, well, this evening, I'm actually at Siesta Key at a location called Patriots Key, where, let me flip it around for you, hold on. So, right here, hold on. So, I'm at Patriots Key. This is an old pier down at Siesta Key, where every day at 8 a.m., they raise this flag to Reveille, and every day at sunset, they lower the flag to taps. So sunset's supposed to be at 7:45. Looks like they're just getting set up now to lower the flag for the day.
Are you the commissioner from Ohio?
No, I'm not.
No?
No.
Man, you look just like a guy I met down here a few months ago. It's actually ridiculous.
So while we're waiting, let's just take a look at this gorgeous sunset out here. Beautiful sunset out here, guys.
I was thinking if it was off hours, so you're not fighting rush hour, that would be better. I have to leave my shoes up there.
Thank you for joining Conversations with D and D. Yeah, while we're waiting, let's just take a look at this sunset.
You want to help us hold the flag or you just filming?
I'm just filming. Yeah, so this gentleman thought I was a commissioner from Ohio, but I'm not. But again, this is Patriots Key down at Siesta Key, Beach Road. Every day is Veterans Day here. They raise this American flag at 8 a.m. every morning, rain or shine, to Reveille. And every day, again, rain or shine, at sunset, they lower the flag to taps. Nah, this has been going on for a little while now. Oh, it's him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I guess when I'm done, yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Great. So looks like I'm gonna get the opportunity to meet the individual who started this whole ceremony here. And the sunset here is absolutely gorgeous. There's not a lot of people out. The rain kind of chased people away earlier. But right now, we just got a little light drizzle, nothing too bad. It's definitely bearable. But right now, I'm not even feeling any drops at all. A few people are gathering. Again, I'm not sure if it's for the sunset or if it's for the ceremony. All right, here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Patriots Pier at Sunset Point. We gather together every evening to honor the sacrifices of our military and service personnel in protecting our country and our freedoms. We are the land of the free because of the brave, and you know, we all get to sit out here watching this beautiful sunset with our toes in the sand because there's servicemen and women all over the country and all over the world defending our nation and our freedom and our rights. So we appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your evening to help us pay tribute to them for providing the blanket of freedom that we all sleep under. So thank you very much. I always like to start by giving a shout out to our teachers. We just really appreciate the work they do in maintaining a rating on our schools here in Sarasota, and just want to thank them for their efforts. And also I'd like to just point out that this is a good opportunity for us all, especially in these contentious times for our country, to just kind of set our partisan differences aside and just come together as Americans. You know, I'm sure we all have our varying political beliefs, and you know, that's fine. I have mine, but this just isn't the venue for that. This is just about recognizing our common ground as Americans. So, anyhow, we're going to do "My Country 'Tis a Thee," "America the Beautiful," and the "Star Spangled Banner," and then we're going to have a short moment of silence and prayer before we do chant. So, thank you all very much for coming out. Thank you very much. And again, before we get into taps here, um, for those of you who care to join me in a short moment of silence and prayer for peace and unity as a nation, for the safety and safe return home of all of our servicemen and women, no matter where they may be. Special prayer going out to those folks being deployed to Eastern Europe to deal with the terrible situation in Ukraine. And certainly we include all of the family and friends of our servicemen and women. There's a lot more people serving our country than just the folks in uniform. And I'd like to say a special prayer for the people of Ukraine, that somehow they can come out of this terrible mess as unscathed as possible. And I want to also say a prayer for my friend Stu and Amy Christensen's son, Bo, and my friend Kelly Franklin. They're both battling cancer, and we hope they get well soon. And anything that any of you may have going on in your personal lives, are certainly in our prayers as well. And I'd just like to conclude with a final prayer that we all endeavor to find a more respectful way to have discourse with those with whom we disagree, and keep our focus on the united part of the United States of America.
Yeah, this is actually at what they call Patriots Key. We're down in Siesta Key. They do this every day at sunset. They lower the flag to taps, and every morning they raise the flag at 8 a.m. So the individual that started this ceremony, gonna chat with him before we lose the light that we have.
Thank you all for your help. Thank you for coming out. God bless America and God bless our troops. Have a good night.
Thanks, Wayne.
You're fine.
Are you still recording?
I'm actually live right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually live.
So, are you live with family?
No, live on YouTube right now. So
Okay.
the world is seeing it.
Hi, Internet.
So he's gonna have a moment to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna continue to stay live.
What's your name?
Darnell.
Darnell?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna stay live and speak with the individual that started the ceremony. So he'll be over in a second. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. This is our first time coming down to Siesta Key. The rain kind of chased a lot of people away. It's definitely empty out here today. So we really didn't mind it. We pretty much had the beach to ourselves. But again, it's very nice out. And you can see behind me, no one. How are you?
Good.
Darnell?
What's your name, sir?
Darnell,
Nice to meet
how are
you.
you? I'm live right now, so
Hi there.
say hello to the world. Let's just
Hi.
get the light
There
this
you
way.
How do
Yeah.
you want it?
Yeah, this is good. So
There you
this
go.
is my first time down here, the
Okay.
Siesta Key. I retired from law enforcement, did 24 years and some change. So my wife and I, we definitely, been exploring. And when we found out about the ceremony, we said we can't miss it. So
Nice.
you are.
So, I'm Mike Cosentino.
Okay.
I actually started this about 6 years ago.
Okay.
And not quite 6, it was December 17th of 2017 was the day we dedicated the flag and pole, and we've been doing it every morning and night since then. But if you look back this way, about 2 blocks, there was a gentleman named Captain Ralston. First of all, thank you for your service.
No,
and
thank
if
you.
you heard when I started, I said for our military and service personnel, and it was you.
Thank
And you're the guys that allow us to sit out here with our toes in the
No,
sand.
if it
and
wasn't
we
for the
appreciate it.
military, I wouldn't be able to do what it is that I did.
All
So,
of it. So basically, this gentleman, he was a submarine captain in the Navy. He survived Pearl Harbor. He went on to sink 11 Japanese ships. Before he retired, he was the commander of the entire Pacific submarine fleet.
Okay.
And when he did retire, he moved right down there about 3 blocks, and he actually had this ceremony for about 30 years.
I'm sorry. Someone said tell you you're a great patriot, so
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I'm just honoring the Patriots. I'm a slacker contractor guy, and but I appreciate the opportunity to shine the positive light on the people that deserve that light. So
right.
anyway, he passed away at 99 in 2009, and the flag ceremony went away. And so when all of these knuckleheads started posting all of these private property signs, I looked into it and I found out that this piece of property was actually owned by one of my father's friends. So I went and bought it from him.
Okay,
And
so
I
you
saw-
bought this area.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And I'm just playing adult keep away. I didn't buy it to own it. I just bought it to keep the knuckle. I don't think anyone
you.
should own the beach, including me.
All right.
But so anyway, I thought this should have a flag on it since I was a little kid. So when I bought it, I actually kept tracked down the captain's daughter. She lives up in this big building right there.
Okay.
And I said, hey, I'd like to resurrect your father's flag ceremony, because I know growing up here, no one ever said, what are you doing at sunset? You know what you're doing. You're going to the captain's house. And that was kind of like our whole sense of community. And kind of like I said in my ceremony, there's a lot of people on the outsides of the bell curve of America screaming and moaning about everything. And this is more of just an opportunity for everyone to just come together and be Americans and support the blue and support the troops
Appreciate
and
it.
and the teachers. And that's just, excuse me.
No worries, no worries.
But that's it pretty much. And I really appreciate the opportunity
Oh, this is
to
great. This is
call
really nice.
attention to the people that provide the freedoms that we enjoy. And it's an honor and a pleasure to be able to do so.
I'm definitely going to do my best. Like I said, we're up in Tampa, but we've been exploring since we got down here. But I'm going to do my best, to continue to bring things like this. If anybody's down here vacationing or visiting, this is definitely something.
So they can check out our website, our Facebook. They can watch this anywhere in the world.
All right.
Every night, Patriots Pier at Sunset Point.
Okay.
And if they're coming here, all they've got to put into their Google Maps is 10 Beach Road.
Okay.
That's my property address, 10 Beach Road, and it'll bring them right here.
All right, because I know when we first came down, we were trying to find parking. We actually saw a nice Sarasota County Sheriff deputy, and he said, just go down, a block. And we found, luckily, there were 4 spaces just up the road here.
But
So
if you look up here, most of the time, this is a 10-minute ceremony. They don't really mess with us.
yeah, let's spin this around. Let's
They
spin it
don't,
around. Okay, so
You see what I mean? And so you can't encourage people to park where it says no parking, but for the most part, we get left alone. I park on the sand so that I don't get a ticket. And so if someone has a Jeep or whatever, I don't mind if they pull up and park. Obviously, you can't go Baja and down the beach or
Right.
anything
Good.
like that. But
Okay.
yeah.
anything else you want to add about your ceremony?
No, it's just come out here and celebrate America, celebrate our freedoms, and thank the people that are putting their lives. And I don't care whether you're on the special forces deep in Afghanistan or chopping potatoes at Fort Bragg. You're helping and you're serving, and we appreciate it very much.
All right, let me
Thank you.
spin it back around.
All right.
All right, guys, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
So there you have it. Again, it was such a nice and wonderful ceremony to be a part of. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you said, check out their Facebook page. You can watch this every single day, live around the world. I was very happy, very honored to be able to bring this, to you guys today. We've definitely been, planning to come down here. The weather, was a little crappy when we got down here. But you know what? It was still, such a nice thing. So I'm gonna just take a walk back, and you guys see there's really nobody out here. Let me just spin it back around. But hold on. But it was so nice out here today, and still the view is absolutely amazing. And this is exactly why I chose to come down to the Gulf Coast. My family and I, we're loving it. Not a day goes by here that we are not truly thanking God to be a part of this. Just wish I was on the beach with only 1 or 2 people. Yeah, listen, it is absolutely serene out here right now. I don't know how the camera's picking up these colors, if at all. Yeah, here we go. I don't know. You know what, let me just get a shot of these flags before I start getting out of here, because we're definitely losing light.
Nice to meet you.
Take care, Mike. Thank you. All right, so let me start my trek back to our parking spot. Again, this is definitely such a beautiful experience. One, to be in this area of Florida, but to also experience, you know, a flag lowering ceremony like this. And they do this every single day, rain or shine. But I definitely appreciate this. It's a little tough walking in the sand, but I was gonna start the live a little bit earlier. Yeah, appreciate all you guys following the journey. This is definitely something that I wanted to do for a while, but we definitely appreciate it. Also, listen, you're following on IG. Check out our TikTok, Florida Life as well. Definitely been trying to repurpose the content from TikTok and put it on Instagram, but been paying a little bit more attention to Instagram. I'm sorry, more to TikTok than actually Instagram. But we're definitely building up a following there. I know we're losing a light, so we're gonna be losing me very soon. I probably got another 10-minute walk. But this is definitely a blessing, guys. If you have any plans, you know, to come down, I know a couple of you are already here that were making your plans. I met quite a few people when I did a TikTok live, and they were making their plans to come down. And I'm like, yo, come to the Gulf Coast because it is beautiful here. You know, you got the white sand beaches here. Yeah, there you go. Conversations with D&D. Sand looks like white powder. Here, it is beautiful. Let me spin it around real quick. Some of these homes out here, these condos, right on the beach. I mean, that's anywhere you go. Thank you so much. We definitely like meeting and building up our friendships down here. So whenever you get yourself settled in, we definitely can visit a couple of spots and do some hanging out for sure. But we definitely appreciate that. Again, you still got a few people out here now. But let me just stop and reflect for a second. Again, I don't know how well the camera is going to pick this up, but look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. I don't care what anybody says. So what, we don't get the waves like they have on, you know, the east side on the Atlantic coast. They don't get this. No way, no how. This is absolutely beautiful. Only God can create something like this. But this is gorgeous. Look at this. Gonna keep walking. So I want you guys to see off in the distance. Uh-oh, we got a little, lost my focus here. All right, let's try this again now. Familia Rodriguez, gorgeous view. It absolutely is. So I think I'm losing the focus because the lighting is very limited. I'm gonna walk this way. Keep it focused this way. Yeah, I gotta try some light behind me best way I can. But I'm losing the light, guys, so I know you're not going to be able to see me too much longer. And I just got to keep my eye on where I'm walking here. But come on down. This is absolutely gorgeous here. Off in the distance, I tried to, let me see if I can spin this way so you guys can see it. So off in the distance back there, so the storm came from behind when I was walking from, I'm sorry, and it was moving actually more east. But off in the distance, you could probably see the lightning back there. And you know what? Still, it's such an amazing sight to see the beauty of the lightning. There's no thunder right now. We're not hearing it. A little bit earlier for sure. But off in the distance, you can see the lightning. And even back over here. Let's see. Look behind me here. All back here. Look at that. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, this is nice, man. So, yeah, you know what? We still got a little bit of light. That's great. It's beautiful. But I know you can't see me. So I'm going to say goodnight. I appreciate you joining me for this quick little live with this flag lowering ceremony. Looks like Hollywood. Nah. Hollywood cannot create this. I'm sorry. You can't get this in Hollywood. But this is beautiful here. Unless you're saying Hollywood, Florida. Let's see how much I can show you. Yeah, hold on. Let me clean this up a little bit. Hold on. Sorry. Uh-oh. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah, the focus is going to be off. It's not enough light to get this focus going. Oh, here we go. But how would you like to live here and see this view every single night? You know what? It's nice, but after a while, just like me living in New York, you know, I kind of lost, you know, the interest of seeing Times Square and things like that. Where do you sign up? Come on down. There's plenty of room. Yeah, these people have a very nice view. Yeah. Definitely losing the light here. Focus is definitely going to be off until these lenses start compensating for the darkness. All right, let me flip it back around. See if I can get the last little shot to say goodbye. Nah. Yeah. It's no light here. I thought I was doing a good job living. Uh-oh. Doing a good living 3 blocks from Tampa Bay, but yeah, I can't hardly see your message. I'm sorry. But definitely gonna come back out here at a later time. Earlier, I'm sorry. Because it's definitely getting dark. Still beautiful out here. Look at that. All right, guys, let me say goodnight because I can't see where the heck I'm walking, even though it looks a little light. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. Hold on, let me flip it back. Yeah, see, I know you can't see me. It's dark. LS, no problem. It's my pleasure to bring this live to you. But yeah, we're losing the light. You're losing me. But I appreciate you guys, checking in as always. It's my pleasure to bring this, guys, this information to you the best way I can. I'm sorry you can't see me, but I'm going to end it now. I'm going to say goodnight. I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed the ceremony. I hope you enjoyed the view. But we're going to be doing this again. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're still trying to build up this community the best way we can. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're putting a lot of time into TikTok right now, and we're building up the community there as well. So I appreciate you guys being here. I'm sorry you can't see me, but thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video.